Mr. President, you said a little while ago that you felt that the world was a little more secure place since you've been in power. How do you account for the fact that so many people in so many countries think that during the last 3.5 years, the world has moved closer to war rather than closer to peace?
I would say that that is because that's all that most of the people have been hearing in political dialogue from one side since we've been here in the 3.5 years, that I somehow have an itchy finger and I'm going to blow up the world. And that has all been duly reported by so many of you that is the tone that the people have been getting. And it doesn't do me any good to tell you that having seen 4 wars in my lifetime, I don't know of anyone, in or out of government, that is more determinedly seeking peace than I am. And my goal is the total elimination of nuclear weapons if we can get those fellows back to the table and get them to start down that road of mutual reduction. Then they might find out what common sense it would mean to eliminate them. But I would also point out that if we're that dangerous in 3.5 years, why is it that while the Soviets are still carrying on in Afghanistan and backing the forces in Kampuchea, the North Vietnamese forces there, but all those gains that they were making in the few years before we came here, Ethiopia, South Yemen, Angola, all of those things, they haven't taken another inch of territory since we've been here.
I think, Mr. President, what the ordinary person is seeing is that the United States is rearming heavily, the Russians are rearming heavily, and the ordinary person says, what is going to be the outcome of this arms race? Nobody is at any table.
No, it is as simple as this. The Soviets, this isn't new for them. They're up at full pitch. I doubt if they could expand their military production anyplace beyond where it is right now, or the rate that it is. On the other hand, they know that when for the first time in, as I say, decades, they see us determined to refurbish our defenses, they know that they can't match us if there is such a race, which means that the only alternative for them is to watch us catch up or to sit down at the table with us and work out something in which they won't have to run the risk of someone being superior to them militarily. Helen's told me I'm all through. I'm in the wrong set. Okay, thank you.
What did you think about that biopsy before you came in?
Helen, answer his question.
How do you like Tip O'Neill as a TV director?